Hello everyone and welcome back to Badgerclan, where we are here with our newly appointed leader, Lightstar. So that was quite an event last episode, where her father, well, adoptive father, Badger, actually was murdered by none other than Lightstar herself. And it was revealed that Sunshadow never actually gave Badger Star 9 lives. And when he did get to StarClan, I imagine that Sunshadow would greet him as Badger and not Badger Star, as he has lied to everyone. And Badger Star might have gotten a bit angry that he was never given 9 lives. And Sunshadow would simply say that, well, it was always his destiny to be blinded by the light. So there we go. This has been my plan basically from the start. I was just waiting for the moment to arise, and her literally planning the event kind of gave me enough motivation to be like, okay, she's probably gonna do that now. But here we are with Lightstar. She's very new, and she got all her 9 lives from Sunshadow, like any of the other founders did. However, we will not be changing the clan name to Light Clan, because despite everything, she still liked her father, Badger, and it was still him who founded the clan. They just didn't have a proper leader blessed by StarClan. Now, why has Sunshadow blessed Lightstar of all things? The bloodthirsty cat who killed her father? I don't know. But Sunshadow might have a couple of ideas of his own. And and I've also kind of been thinking about these cats who are the guides in the different clans. I've sort of thought about them. But yes, let us proceed with the clan. And this doesn't really feel like much of a clan. I mean, Kinktail, I believe, is wanting to run away. Ghost was seen taking food from Two Legs this moon, actually. And he's wondering how Lightstar is doing, it seems. But everyone just seems... and Slatestone is... she's expecting... although she's a medicine cat who... I mean, her mate, Branchtail, is also a medicine cat. He swapped from a warrior to become a medicine cat so he could spend more time with Slatestone. Honestly, I don't think Lightstar cares much that those two are together, despite them being medicine cats. I think she's preoccupied with her own things. And then we have Meadowbush, an elder who was the only one who could even be the deputy of the clan. But as I said, I don't know if Lightstar really cares much about the warrior code per se. Okay, and we also have Frankie, who I don't even know what Frankie's up to half the time. But not talking about the clan, I just wanted to say that there has been a little bit of an update here. So we have a clearing here in the camp, which is a new area. But I can't click on it now. But I suspect that might do something soon enough. So I'm very excited about that. All the people working on the game are absolutely wonderful. So they're all doing their best, of course. So we're gonna take Slatestone and Branchtail. They're gonna go on a medicine cat area. So they gathered some Daisy and some Poppy. I suppose Frankie can go hunting, maybe? It starts snowing soon, and after Frankie sets out, trying to bring back anything for the fresh kill path. Well, he is childish, but he's also advising, so I suspect he would advise himself to go hunt some stuff. Unfortunately, he didn't catch anything and he got frostbite. So that's not too good. I was watching another person play through Clangen recently, and their cat died to frostbite. But we have Ghost and Meadowbush. Yes, okay. They're gonna go on a border patrol. They see some suspicious grass, and of course, being righteous, they will proceed. Okay, nose to the ground, following the trail. Ghost doesn't see the blow coming. They haul themselves to their feet, spitting with outrage. But the rogue that did it has already turned and run from the patrol. Okay, so Ghost got bitten, but it seems like he's somewhat fine. And I forget he can see ghosts. That's very interesting. I wonder if he's seeing Badger then roaming around. But let's see. Slatestone thinks she'll have a small litter. They decide to move into the nursery in preparation for their soon-to-come kits. And as I said, I don't think Lightstar really cares, even knowing that Branchtail is the father. Branchtail searches through the herb stores. Thriftback's Whitecough has brought progress to Greencough, greatly worrying them. Well, that's not too good, no. Branchtail's bruises are also gone. So let's look at the relationships here a little bit. Lightstar and Frankie argued about something trivial, and neither of them apologized. Seems like everything is... Oh, Meadowbush is impressed by Frankie's competence in any situation. Well, that's nice, at least. There doesn't seem to be a lot happening positive-wise. Oh no, there's some. Branchtail is complaining that Thriftback never does anything helpful. That is unfortunate. And Kinktail cheers Thriftback up after a small disagreement. That's good. A lot of people are wishing that they could get their pelt to shine like Meadowbush's. So I don't know what Meadowbush is doing, but her pelt is shining. Maybe she's a frantic licker. A frantic groomer of her pelt. Oh, and Ghost had a huge argument with Frankie. Okay, well, they're both in the medicine cat then, so I could see that causing a little bit of trouble. Speaking of, I looked at the relationships earlier, and Lightstar loves Thriftback. And Slatestone, apparently. Meadowbush likes Kinktail. Obviously, the two love bugs are loving each other. Kinktail loves Meadowbush, actually, so that's pretty interesting. Frankie has come to like Ghost a little bit. Interesting. And Thriftback has a little bit of a crush on Lightstar, but he is pretty oblivious, so you know. Oh, that's not a lot of cats. Okay, well, Lightstar is gonna go on a border patrol by herself then. As the patrol is marking the border lines, a gang of rogues burst from the bushes. An ambush. Okay, well, Lightstar is bloodthirsty. I don't think we will ever see Lightstar back down from a fight, especially now that she has 9 lives. She's not, like, she doesn't, I don't think she has any sense of, like, oh, what's it called? Well, you know, any sense of what happens in the future. Like, she's very in the present. So we're gonna proceed. Lightstar snarls at the rogues, outnumbered but not cowed. They throw themselves at the intruder with such ferocity and fury that the rogues are taken aback. For a moment, the rogues are stunned by the reaction, but the shock doesn't last long before they descend upon the warrior once more. Eventually, Lightstar has no choice but to escape before they're killed. Okay, but she does actually manage to get out somehow without getting killed, which is very impressive. And Meadowbush is gonna go out hunting. So the patrol comes across a thunder path. She's cunning, so I think she would just proceed. I don't think she would be too scared of this. They find a pipe running under the thunder path and uses it to cross. They end up with slightly damp paws, but a successful haul of prey. Well, that's nice at least. Branchtail is gonna go out. They can smell some raspberries nearby, but it's just over the border. Yeah, okay. I don't know. He's caretaking and grumpy. I don't think he would proceed. I don't think, yeah. Okay, so trespassing isn't worth it. I don't think... Yeah, I feel like Branchtail is pretty level-headed. I might be wrong about that. Oh, with their litter of 3 kids mewling at their bellies, Stone's long pregnancy has finally given them and Branchtail the expansion to the family they've been hoping and waiting for. Thriftback has recovered from green cough. Kinktail wakes one day after moons of numbness and feels as though the world is less dull. And her and Meadowbush have become mates, it looks like. Kinktail wasn't looking where they were going and tripped over a small trunk. Oh, unfortunate. And Ghost actually healed from a cat bite, but was later grabbed and dropped by an eagle, but somehow survived. Ghost, why does the world want to kill you? What? What in the world? Oh, and here we have them. Oh, okay. So we have little Snap Kit, who is an impulsive male. Curly Kit, who's an attention-seeking male. And Crested Kit, who is a charming little male. That's a lot of males. Okay, so Slatestone and Branchtail, do you guys have any... Oh, Slatestone is rethinking her life choices. Well, that can't be good. And maybe she's... I believe it's more like rethinking why she joined the clan, because she is a great kid sitter, and so is her mate. So I think they want to... maybe they don't want to be in the clan anymore. I mean, Lightstar is very aggressive and, you know... It's probably pretty jarring for them. Maybe they want to have a safer place for their kids, actually. Oh, I hadn't thought about that, but I mean, they're both great kid sitters. You know? I don't know if they want to stay in this clan. We'll have to keep an eye on it. For now, we need to name the kittens, and honestly, little Snap Kit, that seems very, very fitting for an impulsive little guy. So then it's just these two. Maybe Curly Kit. Oh, Rush Kit? No. Okay, no, we're gonna name this one Rush Kit. And then this one will be Snap Kit. There we go. And then this little one, I don't know. Bristle Kit? That would be pretty cute. Or maybe... I'm gonna call him Berry Kit. Just because of all the little dots. Okay. And he's charming, so yeah, that fits. Okay, there we go. Lightstar, you're gonna of course lead the patrol, and you're taking Kinktail and Thriftback with you. One more wouldn't hurt, so you're taking Meadowbush as well. And they're ambushed, and again, Lightstar would never back away from a fight, but now I'm actually scared, because I don't think... I feel like a lot of these cats are gonna die now. Lightstar not backing away from a fight is kind of a challenge I myself have put on her, because, well, she's not in her right mind, and she constantly wants to fight. So there's literally no choice but to proceed from here. And this is only because she's, well, for one, she's the patrol leader. And for two, she's on the patrol. If this was just the other 3, they probably would not proceed. This clan is full of like level-headed cats. They would not proceed like this. But Lightstar, however, would of course proceed. Taken by surprise, the patrol scatters and loses cohesion. The rogues are quick to take advantage of the confusion, and eventually the patrol retreats. Kingtail badly wounded. Okay, so she got a mangled tail. Honestly, way better than I thought. Way, way better. I had no hecking confidence that they would survive. Okay, but let's send Frankie out on a hunting patrol. And there is a red fox. He's childish and, again, advising he's not going to proceed. He'll find prey elsewhere. Branchtail, you're going to go gather some herbs. And he gathers a little bit of moss. So let's time skip again. Oh, and Lightstar actually confessed their feelings to Thriftback, but they got rejected. And Kingtail's mangled tail has started to swell and feel feverish. That is not too good. But it seems like New Leaf is here. And oh my goodness. Hello? These kittens are so cute. Rush Kit, you look amazing. You look like a little electric Pokemon with those yellow eyes. Okay, and Snap Kit. You look almost, not quite, but you remind me of an albino at least. Your eyes are too little red and your fur is of course too grey, but you sure remind me of one. And he has an active imagination, whereas Rushkit is somehow a careful listener. That's a bit contradicting with your impulsive trait there, little buddy, but okay. Barricade is trying to sneak out of camp and play. He's polite and he's interested in clan history. Oh, well, that's very interesting. I wonder if he sort of wants to investigate Lightstar, you know, and like Stag Clan and everything. Do you think he wants to join another clan eventually? Like once he learns everyone's side of things? Oof, okay, sorry little Barricade, I put so much on you and you're only 1 moon old. Lightstar is feeling a bit ill, probably because you got completely rejected by Thriftback. And Meadowbush is doing their best to honor their clan leader. So I think Meadowbush is going to go out on a patrol without Lightstar this time. I think she's going to stay in camp because, again, she's very selfish and very hypocritical. She wants everyone to work, but her working, it doesn't really matter that much. Okay, they find a large dog. Again, without Lightstar, they're pretty level-headed. We're not going to proceed this one. And Frankie, once again, you're left hunting. And you find a fox again. You're not going to proceed again, but clan is getting a bit low on food. Even though we don't have any food, but that might change soon. While gathering fresh water, Branchtail sees strange ripples on the surface of a puddle. They gaze into the puddle, only to see weird ripples were caused by a small frog. Branchtail feels disappointed, because they really could have used some guidance from StarClan. Yeah, I don't think Branchtail is too confident in where he is right now in the clan, and his mate is definitely also not too confident. Honestly, I don't know if they're gonna join another clan because they want to be clan cats, or if they're just gonna leave. But you've stopped bringing Thriftback? Oh, well, he's playing with Snapcat, that makes sense. But we'll see where their story goes. And if you do want to see, be sure to subscribe and, well, if you want to. If you want to see where the story goes. And maybe even drop a like. It would really help, and I would love to share this story more with you guys. But until next time, bye-bye.